In this video, we'll look at how to attach, connect, and balance the IX camera on a Ronin gimbal. Facing outward on the tuning stand, slide the Phase 1 IX camera onto the receiver of the Ronin MX. You will then feel the safety locks engage. Adjust the position of the vertical crossbar to meet the camera upper mounting plate. When the Phase 1 camera is in place, tighten the camera base and side clamps to lock this in place. Once the camera is in place, we can attach the entire gimbal to the bottom of the UAV. Simply lift up, slide into the mount on the bottom of the UAV, and tighten. More information can be found about this in the Ronin MX assembly instructions. Before balancing the gimbal, we must make sure that the camera weight is precisely what it will be when we fly the UAV. This means inserting any memory cards we will use, or remove any lens caps before we balance the gimbal. Next, we can add the power cable for the camera, plugging into the gimbal and into the back of the IX camera. We can also connect the DJI communication cable, which we installed earlier. The HDMI lead must also be connected so we can view from the camera. Remove the HDMI door and connect to the male HDMI extender on the camera. Finally, we must connect the UAV cable to the gimbal. This can be done on the side of the gimbal, with the cable coming down from the bottom of the UAV. Once all these cables are in place, make sure they are secured to the drone and won't get caught within the flight. Next, we can balance the gimbal. Use the Ronin MX manual instructions to calibrate the balance of the gimbal. When balancing the gimbal, make sure the lens cap is removed and any cards you wish to shoot to are inserted into the camera. The suggested setup configuration for a Phase 1 IX camera is the lower slider should be set to 2.4, upper slider to 2.5, top slider at 0.5, and bottom slider at 3. Again, these values can vary. Finally, we have the activation process.